Hello, my fellow learners in the Humble Math Easy. We are now here in the next lesson or the next problem that I will be able to share with you. Hold on. This is now the question. Suppose P and Q are the roots of the given equation x squared minus 8x plus 5 wait, equals 0. We're going to find the square of the P plus the square of the Q. So here are the tips that we have to go on. In order for us to get the answer of this, let us try to recall first the concept of the Vieta's formula wherein we have here two given roots represented by R1, root 1, which is R1, root 2 for the R2. In the standard form of the quadratic equation, ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Then the two given identities that we have, if we're going to take the sum of the two roots, is just the same as negative b over a from the standard equation of the quadratic form from the quadratic. And then we have here the product of the two given roots is just the same with c over a. It should be whole. Now in this given, which is x squared minus 8x plus 5 is equal to 0, then we're going to identify first the value of a, which is 1, b, which is 8, which is negative 8, and c, which is equal to 5. Okay, that's it. So now in this case, we're going to have this taking this sum. So knowing it that if we have the sum of the two given roots, which is represented by b over a, so therefore we have now the negative 8 over 1, which is now 8. And if we have here p times q, because we have now here c over a as a value of p times q or pq, so we have now 5 over 1, which is equivalent to 5. Now if we're going to get the value of p squared plus q squared, so all we have to do now here is take this take the square of the sum of the two given roots, and this is now it has an equivalent value of p squared plus 2pq plus q squared. So in this regard, we know the fact that the value of the square is just the same as 8 squared. So we have now here, I have to group this one, the p squared plus q squared, because as we go through for that for that it will be applied in taking the value of p squared plus p plus q squared. So here we have now 64 as the value. Then the 2pq will be able to transpose it here to the other side, became minus, and we have now p squared plus q squared as the value. So replacing now the value of pq, which is the same as 64 minus 2 times the 5. So here it goes that p squared now plus q squared that we have is equal to 64 minus 10, and 64 minus 10 is equivalent to 54. So therefore we could see it further that p squared plus q squared is equal to 54. So now we are done now with how to answer the value about the p squared plus q squared in this given problem. So hope you enjoy it, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with the different mathematics enthusiast learners, wherein you're able to learn from this kind of problem. So hold on and see you around for the next video.